I love running in Saucony shoes. This week on my vlog, I'm going to be telling you why I love running in Saucony shoes. I'm going to be doing a breakdown on different types of shoes that I have from Saucony. And some of those shoes include Triumph 18. I'm going to be doing some long runs in these. I'm going to be doing some normal runs in the Kinvara 11s. I'll do a tempo run in the Endorphin Pro. And I'll do some track workouts in the Fastwitch. I hope you enjoy my review of the shoes. Now let's get out for some runs. So I'm out for a log run in my brand new Saucony Triumph 18s. Initial reaction after putting them on and starting, these are the most comfortable shoe I have ever worn in my life. I'm actually shocked how good these freaking shoes feel right now. Feels like I'm being sprung forward on each step. The impact feels like half from what normal shoes feel like. These are a great shoe. You can see how they progress along this run. Maybe they have some downfalls when you get further into a run. We'll find out. Plan for today is about 30K. We'll see how that goes. Probably get around to 21 and then not want to do anymore.
Cause you's a bitch.
First thing that pops up with this shoe, I don't know if it's manufacturer problem or mine, but my right foot keeps pulling to the inside of the shoe. Came up a different way today. I haven't really been up here since I started recording these vlogs. It's really nice up here.
It's all right.
I love it. Go through the Boca Park, circle around. I don't know.
What do you know?
So, back to the shoes. I had to choose between the Saucony Triumph 17 and the newer model Triumph 18. I haven't owned a pair of Triumph 17s. I have to make sure I don't spend all my money that I earn on shoes.
I know how difficult buying shoes can be.
Alright, I tried them on side by side, did a little testing. I noticed with the 17s, I felt a little looser, a little bit more cushiony, a little bit. Well, these are stiffer, which I much prefer. I like a nice secure hold on my foot because I'm already having problems with my right foot treading off to the side because I have pre-existing knee injuries from when I used to fight and back injuries. I am just an injury. But side by side, the 18 just felt like it was a huge improvement on the Triumph 17. Coming up on an hour in, shoes still feel great. So one weird thing about the shoes is they come with very stretchy laces.
Now stretching fun farther than ever before.
And I think I'm gonna swap them out for normal lace. I think they're designed, because you're doing long runs in these shoes, to stretch as your feet swell up, but I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Coming up to the footbridge road. Coming back up to my footbridge road. Where is that? The footbridge road. I'm going over to the footbridge road. From the opposite side. Hey, what do you know? Take a little break. Have some water, nutrition bar, and hammer on. Now we're on the Paris Trail.
Paris.
These shoes are really taking the impact out of this run. My legs are still beat up. Obviously, did weights the other day, but a bunch of interval work, tempo run, all that crap. But really helping with my IT band that I've got all seized up on the left leg. My right soleus, which has the same problem, keeps seizing up. Yes, I'm massaging them out. Yes, I'm stretching. Just when my body gets hurt, it does not want to stop. I love this spot. Let's sit down and have a word with myself a minute ago. I was really wanting to go home. About 16 kilometers, and that wasn't the deal I made. I said I'd come out for 30. We're gonna go out, and then after about 2 hours, then start heading home.
They're stealing home! Wow! Unbelievable!
Won't be 30, it'll be over 21. And that I can live with. Coming up to the end of this run, 23.5 kilometers. Recap of what I think of the shoes. Comfort, 5, fit. 4, responsiveness. I feel fast in them. I'm actually surprised. I'm hitting like 5-minute kilometers at a 145 pace, which I didn't expect to get in a long run comfort shoe. Price was like 150 or 160 or something. All in all, shoe gets like a 9.5 out of 10. Out for a nice recovery run today.
I'm not afraid.
Not too far, like 45 minutes probably. 130 pulse rate. I've got my brand new Saucony Kinvara 11s on. Giving a good old test run. Man, these shoes fit nice. Oh, I love them already. Done about 2K in the shoe so far. Initial thought, probably the best fitting shoe I've ever had. I have no foot sliding to the edges of either side. Laces are exactly how I like my lace. Firm, they're not too long, and they aren't coming undone. Comfort, for what type of shoe it's supposed to be, perfect. It's a very, very comfortable run. It's not as cushiony as the Triumph 18, but that's the point. Normal running shoe, it could be a race running shoe. Take it to the track, it'll hold up well there. Hell, you can even take it on the trails because it's firm enough. Not the best grip, so I wouldn't recommend technical trails, but some normal trail running it's great for. Kids are back in school. These parking lots are full of cars. Shows how out of the loop I am. Guess we'll be having a spike in coronavirus / COVID soon. A little more about the shoe. Notice so far, it's very responsive. A lot of shoes, at least shoes I used to have, they would like take away pretty much from each of your steps. Bad design, bad padding distribution, so have you. These shoes, just like the Triumph 18s yesterday, you can feel how they keep wanting to carry your motion forward, opposed to just sinking into the ground and losing your momentum. I want to try a track session with these. I'm gonna do the Fastwitch. These for the track, I'll switch it up. I'm gonna do 200, so I'll wear these for a couple of 200s and the Fastwitch for a couple. Back in Churchill Park. I run through this park almost 5 times a week, maybe more sometimes. It's one of my favorite places to run. Oh, look at that. The peacocks are actually in their cage. I also, almost rolled my ankle.
Are you stupid or something?
I also love this little trail in here. I like to come here on walks, little runs. It's a nice little relaxing area. And it somehow feels so fresh. Even though it's like in the middle of the city. Well, not the middle, but close to it, I suppose. Coming up on the end of my run, 45 minutes in. Gonna stop after the end of Sass Park. So shoes, so far I've got to do some more reviews on these because this is just a recovery run.
I've been hit 6 times in 3 different locations on 4 separate occasions.
Not enough information from this type of run to give a full review on them. But for this run, best fitting shoe I've ever had.
Andrew's Music Reviews. Georgia Smith, by any means.
Go ahead and fix your crown and watch it all burn in smoke.
Yes, drop that bass. You can hear the hurt in her voice.
Too much time trying to figure out why. Too much time to be patient.
Interesting change-up of vocals.
Redemption in the steps we they say one life and I'm gonna use it.
Great subtle guitar. I love these layering vocal parts.
So much hate in your movements.
A chilling drum track.
Both feet on the line. By enemies I will fight.
Is that a flute?
There's
There's still hope in her vocals.
enemies I will fight. For you.
Georgia Smith, by any means.
Right in the things that we've done, side by side in the revolution. Won't stay silent for things that I love, cause we know them not care about us. Why men can't jump, but at least they can't run.
Triumph 18, most comfortable shoe I've ever had. Finished up, 7K, dead on. Gonna go have some eggs and some broccoli. See you in about 2 seconds. Told you it'd be 2 seconds. Just at 7. On the way to the Calisthenics park. It's about 2.5 kilometers up from my place. run there to warm up. So I'll work out of 10 sets, push-ups and pull-ups, probably about 5 each in each rep, or rep range or whatever, 5 reps. Just walk back and forth between the dip bar. Do a few sets to warm up, then go into the gauntlet. Three, a little longer break on this one. Get some water, then back to it. Ha, 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 ha. Five sets in, halfway, 10 minutes. It's a nice little, around 20-minute workout. I like it. Whew.
Won't somebody please think of the children?
Oh, last one after this. And do some abs. I feel like garbage today. Do like, oh, can't talk. Do like 5 sets of those. And I don't know. Only gotta do 3 sets of that. Not used to the motion, I can feel it wrecking my abs. Head back now. Kinvara 11s are looking good and fresh. Didn't have much to do with this workout, but whatever.
Like, you know, whatever.
Anyways, that workout felt nice. Thought I'd quickly check in before I go home. Looks like we're expecting some heavy rain. Good timing on my arrival home then. I don't mind the rain, but prefer to avoid it.
You don't have to just dream about Dairy Queen.
Hey there, it's a new day. I've got my best fitting race shirt on, Dairy Queen. Shirt's feels funny to run a Dairy Queen shirt, but it fits so well. It's one of the best race shirts I got competing in a race. Anyways, obviously back out running. Gonna do the same route.
Route is the preferred pronunciation by nearly everyone.
Just yesterday morning, a little bit faster. Wearing the Kinvara 11, so we'll see how they work. Going a little bit faster, not too much, like a 140, 145 heart rate. Then around 6:30 tonight, arrive at the track, do some 200 repeats, about 8 of those, 6 to 8 of those, and do some plyos to finish off that workout. Then have a rest Saturday. Excuse me. Genuinely think these shoes, pair of running shoes I've ever bought, owned, ran in, they perfected this shoe. Coming into my hood, Churchill Park. I wonder what the geese are doing today. I've been avoiding them lately. It's got some serious beef going on. They owed them a bunch of bread. I keep forgetting to pay them back. Little bastards. Just running out the clock right now. Do a 45-minute run. Just do laps of this park I'm in right now. Also a nice little area in Cambridge that I really like. Not too far from my home. That's 8K, 45 minutes. Not too hard of a pace. A little more up. I want to see how these shoes felt. They're the best. They're the best. I've had some good training shoes. Kinvara 9s were great. Those Triumph 18s, amazing. Great for what they're made for. But these are just like, I don't know. I could wear these for everything. 100%. Speed, race, normal runs, long runs. If you're gonna get just one training shoe, I recommend the Kinvara 11. 100%. I'll wear these for a few laps.
I make the S with the tongue tip pointing down.
Of the 200 repeats, and then I'll wear the Fastwitch. Give a comparison. I've been wearing the Fastwitch for a while. I do like them. They're amazing for the track. I'm back. Headed to the track. Decided for today, gonna do 100-meter repeats instead and some plyos. Decided that because I want to work on my Fastwitch muscle fiber pretty much exclusively. And I got the tempo run on Sunday, so I thought this would end up being a better thing to do for today. Alright, we always get bummy when I come to the track.
I'm a loser.
No, there's hard work to be done. Start up with some progressing laps. 5 laps, getting a little bit faster each time. Last lap, slow down a bit. I'll leave you here. Get warm up. Happy. I made the choice to switch from 200 to 100. Feeling pretty fatigued.
Cause you's a bitch.
It's been a good training week, so. That's the first one. I love these shoes. They're amazing for the track. Lightweight, responsive, fit well, good track shoe. All right, next lap. Switch out the tripod. Some more things about these shoes, I suppose. I really like them. 5K races. I love them for intervals on the track. I have a little bit of padding, very little drop from the heel to the forefoot. Price point's pretty good, not too expensive. They're getting a little bit older now. I think they were released this year or late last year, 2019, 2020. They'll be on sale sometimes. So if you want a good track shoe or a good, somewhat shorter distance racing shoe, set up for lap 3. Got damn shin splints. If they keep getting worse, I'll cut it short. If they maintain the same pain, I'll keep going. So lap 3. Well, I didn't like the way my hip felt on that one. And the shin splint's getting worse, so gotta be smart. I would like to do more, but I don't want to be out for a long time because of just pushing myself too hard lately. I think I'm just gonna cut it at that. Oh well, 3 100s are better than nothing, right? I guess. I want to do some plyos, but I'm also worried that those will mess up my hip. They've been bugging me. Everything's been bugging me. Quick recap about the shoes. I already told said a lot. I give them probably like an 8.5 out of 10. Not the greatest shoe, but they're perfect for the track. They're a good specialty item for marathoners. Okay guys, it was a great week running in my new Saucony shoes. I got to run in the Saucony Triumph 18, Saucony Kinvara 11, Saucony Fastwitch 9, and last but not least, I didn't get to run this one, but the Saucony Endorphin Pro. So first to start, Saucony Triumph 18. This is probably the most comfortable shoe that I've ever ran in. It's very responsive for a shoe that's basically built for comfort and long runs. I didn't expect that. I thought it would be a little slower, but it moved pretty quick out there. I love the look of it. They actually made the style quite cool. I love the engrave on the Triumph. I love the engrave on the 18 on the side. The things I didn't like about the shoe were the laces. They were way too elastic. Look at stretching like crazy. And one of the laces actually came damaged when I bought it new. That was a little disappointing, but other than that, the shoes are fantastic. Oh, and I had a little bit of a problem with my right foot tracking a little bit too much to the inside of the right shoe, but I think with putting on some firmer laces, that'll solve that problem right quick. Next up is the Kinvara 11. Pros of this shoe. The fit, fantastic. They're very comfortable. For a shoe that isn't really built for long runs, I think you could still do it in them. They look great. They're extremely responsive. They're a fast shoe. They're a comfortable shoe. They're lightweight. They're a great price. They're probably my favorite shoe I've ever ran in. The cons in this shoe, I can't think of any. The only con about this shoe is I bought the white ones and I know they're gonna look like dirt in probably a couple weeks from now. I love the Kinvara series and I think they perfected it with this shoe. If you're looking for an all-around shoe that you can use for everything, get a Kinvara 11. Next up, Saucony Fastwitch. Pros of this shoe. It's really lightweight, it's very responsive, it's perfect for the track. 5Ks, maybe 10Ks if you want to push it. The price is great. They made a very big improvement to the forefoot material. I have the older Fastwitch models and found it was kind of plasticky and it would cut onto your toes a little bit. This one doesn't do that at all. And they're actually quite comfortable for having such little padding in them. They have very little drop. Cons that I have, the right foot, once again, my heel tracked a little bit to the inside. They wore out of it after a couple track sessions, but it's worth mentioning. Probably just a manufacturing defect. But otherwise, great shoe. And last but not least, the Saucony Endorphin Pro. This shoe is the perfect shoe for running your fastest marathon. Very, very lightweight. It's very comfortable. It's very responsive because it has a carbon plated sole in it that helps carry your motion forward, keeping you faster at an easier effort. Cons, it's extremely expensive. You're only going to really be using these for races and or tempo runs. So unless you're trying to run a really fast marathon or half marathon, maybe don't consider getting this. Maybe go with the Kinvara 11 because it's just a great all-around shoe. It's way cheaper, it's about half the price. I just had a great time running in Saucony shoes this week. If you know me, you know I love Saucony shoes. All the new models are fantastic. They just keep getting better. And there's really, in my opinion, no one's really doing it as well as they are right now. Out for a little shakeout run for the track tonight. I'm pretty tired. Never mind. I've got zero energy at all. Feels like I'm pretty run down. Been training pretty hard for quite a while. Haven't taken a break, proper break. So I'm take today, tomorrow, relax completely, and then I'll do a little sit down. Took some long runs around Cambridge. Really enjoyed it because the shoes were fantastic. I hit up the Calisthenics park. I love hitting up calisthenics. It's getting cold soon here, so there'll be a little bit less of that. I went to the track to run in the Fastwitch 9. Didn't go so well. I felt something going wrong in my hip, my IT bands, my calf, everything pretty much was breaking on me. So I took the rest of the week off. Let's not get injured. Let's keep improving because I'm preparing for the race that never came. In the comments below, let me know if you like the Triumph 18, Kinvara 11, Fastwitch 9 or the Endorphin Pro. And don't forget to subscribe for future content.
इस वीडियो को लाइक करें, हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर बेल आइकन जरूर प्रेस करें